Welcome to this lesson on the Agile Mindset. The Agile Mindset is at the heart of Agile project management, and developing an Agile mindset within your team will empower them to collaborate effectively, respond to change, and consistently deliver value to customers. At the core of Agile project management lies the word agility, which signifies the ability to move something forward in a quick way that allows easy changes of direction. So, in terms of project management, agility has 5 essential attributes that form the building blocks of the Agile process: transparency, customer focus, adaptability, sense of ownership, shared leadership, and continuous improvement. Today, Agile principles have been applied widely beyond the software industries and adopted as influences in leadership and management thinking across many industries. Businesses today operate in dynamic environments. Agile helps in adapting to change swiftly. Agile methodologies focus on delivering value to customers continuously. Additionally, Agile provides a framework for managing uncertainty and complexity. Agile has moved beyond its IT base to applications of Agile in marketing, human resources, and operations for improved collaboration and efficiency. There are then numerous examples of successful Agile implementations in healthcare, finance, and manufacturing. Additionally, there are benefits of applying a cross-functional Agile approach, made visible in the power of diverse teams in problem-solving and innovation. Here is an example of a well-known company that embraces Agile. A key part of Spotify's success is driven by the company's unique approach to organizing around work to enhance team agility. As Spotify's engineering teams traveled down the path towards improved agility, they documented their experience, shared it with the world, and ultimately influenced the way many technology companies organize around work. It is now known as the Spotify model. Let's consider some of the contrasts between traditional and Agile management approaches. Traditional management applies hierarchical decision-making, detailed planning, and is characterized by resistance to change. Agile management applies collaborative decision-making, iterative planning, and embracing change as a constant. The key differences in approach and mindset involve a shift from a predictive to an adaptive mindset. Some of the challenges with traditional management approaches include rigidity in planning, with resulting challenges in adjusting plans in the face of change. Limited adaptability to change, characterized by a slow response to market shifts or customer feedback. And hierarchical decision-making, leading to delayed decision-making and lack of empowerment for team members. Agile management practices include iterative and incremental development. Agile advocates the importance of small, frequent releases for continuous improvement. Collaboration and communication. Agile emphasizes the need for transparent communication within and across teams. And embracing change as a constant. The Agile mindset requires the shift to viewing change as an opportunity rather than a disruption. So why are companies around the world embracing Agile? First, studies consistently show Agile projects have a considerably higher success rate than waterfall projects, with some reports indicating a 42% success rate for Agile versus 13% for waterfall. And Agile projects are less likely to outright fail, compared to waterfall, with some data showing only 11% of Agile projects failing, compared to 59% for waterfall. Let's look at some example companies using Agile. Many well-known companies have embraced Agile. IBM is one of the tech giants to create computer hardware through Agile Scrum. Moreover, they also use this methodology to exponentially improve their operations systems. One of the biggest tech companies, Google, rests its success on the shoulders of Agile Scrum. Critical updates that are made possible within strict timelines can be accredited to the use of Scrum methodology. The improvement and adaptations demonstrated in other applications of Google require rigorous updates and extensive testing, all of which are handled through Scrum techniques. And not least is Apple. Apple uses this technique for their project management and development procedures. All of their big teams are divided into smaller ones. The optimum number of team members, according to Agile Scrum, is 2 to 10 people. Apple product development consists of projecting, creating, and testing before the final release. All of this is achieved through the use of Agile methodologies. Agile best practices in software development include continuous integration and delivery, involving integrating code frequently and delivering small increments. Cross-functional and self-organizing teams, offering diverse skill sets and teams that can adapt to changing priorities. And regular retrospectives for continuous improvement, that is, the importance of reflecting on processes to identify areas for improvement. Implementing an agile mindset can be transformative for any organization, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. These can include resistance to change, increasing psychological safety, maintaining consistent agile practices across departments, measuring and demonstrating the value of agility, and adapting an agile mindset in a remote or hybrid work environment. Let's explore these challenges and propose practical solutions. The first and most common challenge here is resistance to change. The solution: cultivate a culture that values adaptability and continuous learning. Recognize that the agile mindset is often the opposite of what your people have been recruited for, rewarded for, and promoted for. Offer training to familiarize employees with the agile mindset and its benefits. And highlight successful agile transformations to inspire and motivate the team. The next challenge to consider is increasing psychological safety. The solution: encourage a shift towards more collaborative and cross-functional teams. Empower employees at all levels to contribute ideas and take initiative. Leadership should actively promote and practice flexibility to set a precedent and make it safe to fail. And the third challenge is maintaining consistent agile practices across departments. The solution we suggest here is implement a company-wide agile framework that is adaptable to different departments. Additionally, regular cross-departmental meetings can help ensure consistency and share best practices. And the next challenge you may face is measuring and demonstrating the value of agility. The solution: use clear metrics to track the impact of agile practices, such as customer satisfaction scores, time to market, employee engagement levels, and productivity measures. When people see that thinking in a new way results in better outcomes, it reinforces the mindset. And the next challenge we will discuss here is that of adapting agile mindset in a remote or hybrid work environment. The solution we suggest is to leverage technology to maintain effective communication and collaboration. You will need to establish clear processes and expectations for remote work, while preserving the agile principles of flexibility and team autonomy. By understanding and addressing these challenges, organizations can more effectively transition to an agile mindset, reaping its benefits in terms of enhanced flexibility, increased productivity, and improved customer and employee satisfaction. Embracing an agile mindset is crucial for thriving in today's dynamic business environment. It's about more than just adapting. It's about leading the change, staying ahead of trends, and ensuring sustained success. Understanding and implementing the agile mindset can transform the way your organization operates, leading to increased efficiency, innovation, and customer satisfaction. The concept of an agile mindset is based on a 2006 book called Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Dr. Carol Dweck. The Stanford University psychologist proposed the idea of two mindsets: a fixed mindset and an agile mindset. A fixed mindset could be viewed as a traditional mindset, whereby people stick to what they know best, opting for familiar paths rather than investigating new opportunities. Obstacles or challenges are avoided at all costs. A fixed mindset essentially means people have a predetermined view of the world and are unwilling to change it. Characteristics of a fixed mindset include avoiding difficult tasks because they might fail, believing there's only one right way to work, sticking to old workflows even when they no longer work, focusing more on problems than solutions, and relying on a rigid hierarchy to make decisions. This is the essence of the agile mindset. People with a growth mindset are open to new ideas and different ways of doing things. They do not run from a challenge, they persevere and think outside the box to develop a solution. Setbacks are not viewed as failures, rather, they are an opportunity to learn something new. Having a growth mindset helps you view failure as an opportunity to learn. Find creative ways to boost productivity. Embrace feedback to evolve and improve. Stay open to new ideas and approaches, and build stronger collaboration within your team. A growth mindset thrives on collaboration, but achieving it across global teams can feel overwhelming. Finally, let's think about what you can do to develop an agile mindset. First, embrace continuous learning, stay curious and open to new ideas. Engage in ongoing education, attend workshops, and read industry-related materials to expand your knowledge and skills. Second, encourage experimentation and innovation, foster a culture that values testing new ideas and learning from failures. Encourage teams to take calculated risks and iterate based on feedback. And practice adaptability, be open to change and flexible in your approach. Understand that plans may need to shift. Be prepared to pivot when necessary to meet new challenges. Next, we suggest you cultivate collaboration and communication, prioritize open and honest communication within teams. Build trust and encourage the sharing of ideas to drive collective problem solving. Adopt a customer-centric approach, continuously seek feedback from customers and stakeholders. Use their insights to refine products, services, and processes to better meet their needs. And finally, reflect and improve, regularly assess what is working and what isn't. Implement retrospectives or feedback loops to identify areas for improvement. Be sure to celebrate progress. Developing an agile mindset is not a one-time task, it's an ongoing journey. By embracing continuous learning, fostering innovation, and staying adaptable, individuals and organizations can better navigate the complexities of today's business environment. This agile mindset empowers teams to collaborate effectively, respond to change, and consistently deliver value to customers. In a world where change is the only constant, cultivating an agile mindset is the key to long-term success and resilience.
Want to learn more about this subject? Then click on our website to view the full course. Why not subscribe and get access to free articles and special offers? Join the Global Career Highway now.